Does anyone want to play Monster of the Week?
Woo!
Well, sorry. Yeah.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
We're playing Nocturne Rising tonight.
Woo!
It is Monster of the Week. Who's clapping? Brian, are you clapping? Oh my gosh.
That's me.
That was well timed.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you very much.
That's good. Good. We need a Foley guy. So this is perfect.
Yeah.
Too bad all you've got is clapping, right? That's all you've got.
Yeah, I have very limited choices, but I'll find some on the interwebs. Stand by.
Last week we did a little exploring in the woods. You ran into some werewolves. You were accosted by said werewolves. You did a little sleuthing, a little investigating as to where all these werewolves were coming from and why they were so claw, bite. You traced it back to a group of people via Facebook. One of them that you have not met up with yet, Alaric. Beyond that, you learned that the werewolves that attacked you were themselves low-ranking soldier-type members of the Midnight Covenant, leading Max into a bit of a quandary because of his existing relationship with someone higher up. With the Midnight Covenant, he was not sure how high up the totem pole, so to speak, this lycanthropy infection has gone. So rather than perhaps tip his hand, he's kept it to himself. But that leads us, were you guys still, I believe you were still at the bungalow when we last left you guys at the bungalow of one Jacob. You guys were doing some research. That's where I think you did all your face bucket research. And eventually you landed on some, what was it? You had like a good roll, and you figured out about the the Silver Moon clearing. Oh, I was me pausing. Sorry.
Was there a question there? I'm sorry, I missed it.
No, you're fine. And I don't know. That's where I leave you guys after learning about the Silver Moon clearing outside of Nocturne here. The camera would come back to you guys, probably come in through one of Jacob's windows, bungalow windows, as we established, in, I don't know, his living room. But yeah, that's what you guys are set at. You don't know how this lycanthropy thing goes with Midnight Covenant, but you know that they are attacking the people in town, and they have something to do with what's been going on.
Has everyone attacked so far been killed, as far as we know?
As far as you know.
Okay.
Not us.
Well, there you go.
Were any of us bitten?
No.
I do not believe so, no.
Okay.
And all the
Negative.
victims were members of the church.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And the church is a Miskatonic affiliated one, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Were we going to talk to Jane again?
Do I go to church there?
Do you go to church?
I mean, yes.
It's a bit of an
I feel like in a world, I feel like in a world where holy water and salt work when you throw them at undead things, yeah, Lila, having been raised Miskatonic, would go to a Miskatonic church. That all lines up in my head.
Kind of the argument of in D&D, there's no place for atheists and agnostics in D&D. I mean, gods literally exist and exact their revenge.
Right.
So
Right.
it really makes
Like, if you want to go into a void, fine. But,
exactly.
which I do, by the way, personally, but Lila does not.
On the
Anyway, I was asking because I could see reaching out to Jean, but I could also see reaching out to like the priest or somebody.
Right.
Maybe we can look at the church and Facebook.
Yeah.
Do you recognize any of them from the church?
That's for Lila, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna let Michael answer for me because I don't know.
I mean, you said you went, right?
Yeah, I don't know how big the congregation is.
Well, I mean, I would say probably couldn't be that super huge, no?
Okay, then I know them. We go to Bible study sometime. There's a women's group. I feel
There's a
like that's a
women's
thing
group.
that happens at
Oh,
churches,
certainly.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Or at least I feel like yes, that is a thing that would happen there.
Okay, my dad always went to a men's group, but my mother never had a women's group, and I wasn't sure if there actually are those or if only
There
the
are.
men folk have groups. Okay.
Depends in the
Yeah.
church.
Yeah.
But if it's a super white Protestant, middle America, they'll have all sorts of groups. None of them are taken very seriously.
D&D groups.
D&D group. There are churches that play D&D.
Nowadays,
I've heard of
probably.
that.
Imagine what like the Unitarian churches and stuff probably wouldn't
Yeah.
care too much.
Anyway, shall we head out to the church? I don't know what time of day it is.
Getting pretty late. Or no, it's not pretty late. It's like mid-afternoon. Or like 5 o'clock.
Okay, well, even if they're not doing like a service or anything, the priests live on premises usually, right? Like they have their own little thing.
Rectory?
Home.
Yeah.
Is that the
Parsonage?
rectory? Parsonage. That's it.
Parsonage?
That could also be like 5 blocks away.
Yeah.
Parsonages
But-
that are often not necessarily near the church.
This one's across the street.
That's perfect.
How handy.
I was like, sometimes they're attached as well.
Sometimes they're attached.
Ooh.
Do you guys have a preference on your church architecture and the domicile, the locality of the priest's home?
Grand Gothic.
I think we established across the street.
Yes.
Right, yes.
Yep.
Nothing really preventing you from going to the church, interviewing. What would it be? I don't know. Would it be a father or something? What would be the
Pastor.
pastor?
I guess it depends on the denomination.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's a. It's a friar. Friar.
It's a monastery.
Friar Jones. Because why the heck not?
No.
Oh, do they make mead?
Well, we have to support the church somehow, son. As he walks you through the front, which is like a half sales office, half it's got pamphlets on all the various groups. Women's studies. Oh, I see you from time to time. And he looks over at you. Lila. That is your character in this game, right?
Yeah.
Not
Good
having a
afternoon,
moment.
Father.
I am getting old.
Having a moment.
Simmer down.
Yeah, simmer down.
You are Lila. Yes, how can I help you, child? I don't know.
What did I come back to?
Yeah.
Ah.
How can I help you, my child?
Dracula's
waiting for-
grandmother.
Exactly.
great. Oh,
Does he cast
is that too
reflection?
feminine?
No, he's like creepy voice. Like, does he cast a reflection? Is he like Renfield?
He casts a
Dracula.
reflection.
You watch too much Midnight Mass.
Yes, exactly. Such a good show.
Oh, we did watch that. It was very, very creepy, effed up, and good.
You know what though, you guys? I'm actually not sure what to ask him because we already know about the Silver Moon clearing, and it's occurred to me a little late.
He might have
and don't.
he might have ways to take to put down werewolves
Do you know why those 3 old people were killed
or why they were killed. Yeah.
by werewolves in the woods?
Could we borrow some holy water?
Yeah.
My child, this is all very unorthodox.
I hold out a squirt gun.
I hold out a squirt gun. Just Max is like, oh god.
You mean
It's Nocturne. Come on.
you mean the 3 they found dead today?
Yes.
Wait, I thought they were over. They weren't
There's
all
this
at one
one, right?
time.
Oh, that's right. They weren't all at one time.
The 3 they found when it was narratively appropriate according to the past lore. I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Narratively appropriate.
Yes.
Yes, my flock. I don't fucking. We've lost quite a few. Too many. Too soon. What did you? How can I help you? Yes, they were all
Holy water would be great.
members of my. Oh yes, the holy water. Well, hold on. What's that?
And do you happen to know anything useful about werewolves?
Werewolves.
What denomination is this?
Presbyterian.
Miskatonic?
They don't have
Tonic.
holy water.
Presbyterians don't have holy water? Is that only a
No,
Catholic
only,
thing or something?
only Catholics do. Maybe
okay.
Episcopalians, but I think it's
Miss-
only Catholics.
This
Although-
is the
Miss, I'm
And-
not
and-
sure you understand. We
Miskatonic
don't have
denomination.
holy
Yeah.
water here, but I can bless some water if that would be helpful.
Sure thing, Padre.
Jacob pulls out a
Friar,
bottle of
sir,
water,
friar.
fills the squirt gun, and then holds it out.
Given the properties of how holy water works, if it's infinitely dilutable, so you could basically put a single drop in a gallon and then use that gallon to make a bajillion more gallons, and it will all still be 100% pure holy water.
Technically, that would make all the water on the planet holy water.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not how we're going to play that tonight.
Okay, not tonight.
It's got to be regularly consecrated.
That'd be an interesting campaign if you're playing vampires. Something.
Durability. Well, one lore said that vampires couldn't cross running water, so it would really
Maybe that's
explain
why.
it very well. Yeah.
Yep.
Right?
Nor can they bathe, nor can they, yep. All makes sense now.
Sorry, I'm so off track now.
Sorry. We're doing that. Do you know why they were killed?
Of course not. What? Why
Did
would I
they
know
all
they were killed?
go to the? Well, were they all in any of the same groups or something?
Well, they did meet here regularly. They were part of a local action group that would meet here at the church.
Do you
An
have a
action
list of
group?
the other members?
Say that again, ma'am? Or
Do you
my
have a-
child?
Yes, Father. Do you have a list of the other members?
A list? Yes. I do. Here's the sign up sheet, and he pulls out, just like we do at the library. Basically, he pulls out like the last attendance sheet for the last meetup. You'd see all three names. I believe they were Tobias, Mandy, and Jonathan. All three names of the already dead. And furthermore, you would see let's go with a Donald. Donald Brown. And
Only 4 people. Oh
what's that?
no, sorry. I thought you were saying that was it.
And Kathy
Bates.
Bates? You Bates. I was gonna go with Becker. Just
Close enough.
randomly. But we can Kathy Bates.
Are these not dead people that are part of the?
To the best of your
Yeah.
knowledge.
Okay. What were their names again? The not dead.
Donald and Kathy Bates. Donald Brown.
Okay.
Who were the dead ones again? I know there was a Tobias and a Nathan, right?
Tobias, Mandy, and Jonathan.
Oh, okay.
Everybody got quiet. Did everything just die? No.
No.
Okay. That signal died.
So we did get consecrated, blessed water, correct?
Soapy water.
In my squirt bottle, yeah. In my squirt gun.
I mean, technically, he did kind of bless it.
Okay. No, I just want to verify that we did that.
Dead.
What is his?
Go ahead.
Does he know anything about the? Because this is Nocturne. So
Yes, sir.
Max is always, this is not outside of Nocturne. When we talk about werewolves and things, I think everybody in Nocturne has. It's not like, oh, really? That's fantastic. That's absurd. Did he know anything about werewolves? Does he have any insight? I think we asked him a question
Friar
about that.
Jones?
Did he respond to that? Yeah, I think somebody asked him, do you know anything about werewolves? I thought somebody mentioned something. If not, then
Yeah.
I'll disregard that.
You would be correct.
As for werewolves, did you do an investigative mystery as you ask him about werewolves?
Okay, you get +1 going.
Who was the original asker? It was, I think,
Bobby? Jacob, I'm sorry.
Jakob.
Jacob.
Yeah.
So if Jacob wants to
If he
roll.
wants to do it, or Max, I don't really mind. I'm just trying to.
No, Jacob asked it. I'm just
Yeah.
following up.
Okay. I've got I'm just trying to see if I have. To have the investigating mystery by talking to witnesses, interviewing locals, and anything else requiring personal. Yeah, so I can use my my charm instead of sharp.
Sweet.
Super.
That will not be sweet. But I level up. So there's that.
Yeah.
I still get a question though for
Absolutely.
um
Oh, it didn't load the font. That's weird. Oh, there it goes. All right, go ahead.
what can hurt it in regards to a werewolf.
You know, I remember something. I think it was back in it's before my time, of course, but I think something in Nocturne's history, something around 1890. There was like a tale of the city coming together or the town coming together and vanquishing some werewolves. The legend says that 3 children had been lost that spring, and they had banded together in the woods and through some means banished the werewolves back into the woods. But that's over 100 years ago.
Okay. But that's here that legend is or
Mm-hmm.
myth is from.
Mm-hmm. Local lore, local legend.
Yeah. So
Excuse me.
we might want to check that hidden room in the library. See if there's anything about that there,
Good idea.
because it might also explain what they were doing,
Mm-hmm.
or that's what they're trying to do is break that so they can leave the. Don't know.
Of course he's gonna say, "Be right back." Now I was gonna go
I
over
know,
to him
yeah.
because he's being all sniffy.
Yeah, because that's kind of. I think Jane is very obvious when he does that. It's not like he's trying to be
Yeah.
surreptitious. So I was going to say that too. Like, what's going
Yeah.
on?
Yeah. So I don't know. Lila will just surreptitiously step over to Jane and wait for him. Okay.
Sniff, sniff, sniff.
What?
Yeah, give him the look like, what the heck?
Yeah, question mark face.
I'm going to
That
step
me?
over. Yeah, because you're sniffing around the minister.
Mm-hmm.
What's strange.
Okay.
So
I'll lean down real close to Lila and try to whisper. He smells very strange.
Well, that's not nice.
This whole place smells strange.
Oh,
what do you
really?
mean?
Oh.
Like
Strange.
as you say this, like 3 people that were there for a Bible study walk by you guys collectively there in the hall, and Jane, the smell on them is absolutely pungent.
Is
They
it Sex
smell too.
Panther?
They smell.
Sex, yeah.
Okay. Do they smell like the people this morning or like something else?
Yes, like the people this morning, right, Michael?
Yes.
Okay,
I'm eyeballing the
okay,
minister
cool.
as this
Cool.
transpires. What's the minister? Friar
Jones.
Friar Jones doing? Because now my spidey sense is tingling.
He seems fine.
Seems fine.
He's not startled by these people.
No.
So they're actually the werewolves.
Or something else. Is he casting a reflection on any reflective surfaces?
um. Yes, actually. No.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm talking to Doug. I
Oh,
apologize.
God. Sorry.
Jane, yes, she would. You'd probably start to notice it now. Yeah.
I'll lean in close and smell Lila. You smell kind of like that too. But
Lila, when was the last
different,
time you
too.
came to church?
What day is it?
Okay. Tuesday.
2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Yeah, Sunday. Sunday service.
Okay. So you pretty regularly go then.
Oh yeah, no, she's thoroughly indoctrinated. So if there's a thing Miskatonic thumbs up, she's about that. At least in
Okay.
general.
Then yeah, Jane, you'd smell it on her too.
Hmm.
Not quite as pungent as those that are around her, or even the friar.
Mm-hmm. This all smells.
Whole building.
All right.
You feel
Well, that's
okay,
really
Lila?
cool. Yeah, I'm good. Hey, Father, thank you for your time.
Friar.
You said Friar, right? Friar.
I thought you
whatever.
said
Father.
Father then? You dude.
You said
I thought
father.
it was a joke.
Michael said friar. We say father. You say tomato. I
Yeah.
say tomato.
Yeah. Father.
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 Tomato.
Okay, Father. We'll be back. Thank you for your time.
What is,
I'm going to talk like this from now on.
Does
from now.
anybody know your real heritage? But you, Jane?
I don't know my real heritage.
Oh, that's right.
He's a mystery to us too, right? We really don't know
Little bit,
anything
yeah.
about it. Yeah.
I think Jacob knows him pretty good, but he's just like
Yeah.
a really big guy that eats weird stuff to me.
I grew up in
Ooh.
orphanages, getting bounced around orphanages and foster homes in the greater Boston area, having
Love
a
that.
supremely
Boston
shitty
area?
life. Yeah, because we're right near Boston, aren't we?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. That's
Major
right.
city. I'm also, and probably this has never really come up before, and it might not be able to tell, but if you try to do some quick math, I'm probably only 16 or 17 years old.
Oh, okay. That makes sense now.
Just can't tell.
Does that
based
come
on-
across?
No,
Is that-
I'm so
Okay.
odd looking that it doesn't. But I mean, I've only had a memory back until I was a 6, according to what I was told.
Gotcha.
I don't know anything before that.
But yeah, to Jane, this place is it's got a smell to it. Is it a bad smell, Jane?
It probably is not. It's probably a neutral smell, but once you smell it long enough, it starts to get to you.
Like that
Like-
patchouli at head shops that
Yeah. You just after a while, it's just get a little grumpy.
Okay.
I want to go outside.
So Jane would leave you 3 with Friar Jones. I'm sorry, is there anything I can help you with? I really must get back.
No, you've been very helpful, so thank you. I'm gonna.
Well, I
Take
look
it.
forward to seeing you this Sunday.
Yeah.
What is your last
See you
name,
then.
Lila? Oh.
Oh God, I don't have.
Miss Lila. I just looked at your sheet to see what your last name was, and you do not have one.
She doesn't
You're
really
like
associate
Cher.
with her family anymore because they kind of gave her away when she was 9.
Man, everybody
But she
with these
like
tragic backstories.
no, she doesn't see it as tragic at all. She thinks she got to move up. She just doesn't really know them.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, that's right, because you kind of went off to magic school.
Yeah.
That's right. Kind of like giving your child up to the Olympics. You show up every now and then for graduations and things.
Yeah, like that. Very like that.
Okay. Feel free. I mean, we all of God's children are welcome here, or something, and he will wander off.
All right, peace be with you, Father, and off I go.
Namaste.
Namaste.
No, I'm just fucking around.
He's Unitarian.
Yeah, exactly.
So you would find Jane outside near the parking lot. You could all muster there near the entrance.
All right, so where to now? Diner?
What was that word?
Diner?
Oh,
I
diner.
figured we could use some coffee and maybe a little food, have a chat about our next steps, and then probably go to like Silver Moon Clearing or something.
Yeah, because we powwow to diner, and usually something comes up, something happens. It's like the hub of this place. Eavesdropping some local chatter, cup of Joe.
Oh no, is it the show trope? Is it
the show trope? Yeah. Nah, people. It's the diner. This diner. What do we call this diner again? The Red Caboose or something?
I think we call it the diner.
The diner.
We
The
just called it
diner.
the diner.
The diner.
The
Okay.
red
That's right.
caboose. We can call it the red caboose.
I don't know why I said Red Caboose. I don't know if I got confused.
It's a great name for a diner.
I thought it was red. I don't know. Whatever.
I like it. So
Okay, the Red
I like
Caboose
it
it is. Now it's
has-
canon.
red and white menus.
Yeah.
Sticky.
There you
Sticky
go.
red, sticky. Yeah. I feel like I'm back of a New York City taxi when I come in. Yeah.
I'm gonna look up those 2 people who are still alive but were part of that committee or whatever.
There you go. I renamed it the red caboose.
Awesome. Now he
Hooray.
said action committee.
Mm-hmm.
So what? I meant to ask him what type. Well, I think Jacob asked him too. Like question, like action committee. Like, did we?
Oh,
I'm
I
sure we would have
apologize. Did
followed
you-
up. No, I was going to say it. Jacob voiced like action committee. Like, it's kind of strange for a church group. Like, what kind of action? Unless anti-abortion or something makes sense. But what kind of action committee were they on? Action group or whatever.
Oh, I mean, he gave you that sheet, right?
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
it's
We'll flip through that.
It says that they it seems like they basically tried to get into everybody's business. Their action committee might as well been called the local Karens. If they didn't agree with it, they were griping about it to anybody who would listen. Their recent, I guess, came under their eye. Was the Midnight Covenant, for obvious reasons. They were basically petitioning Miskatonic to be more proactive about purging, is the words that they would use, the Midnight Covenant from basically town, to basically take more proactive measures in killing them, kicking them out, or killing them if they have to.
Wow.
Their influences and their members. Very extreme. I mean, this shouldn't be too surprising given recent events, the riot, and stuff like that through town. But yeah, their recent crusade, if you will, were to run off the Midnight Covenant for sure. Like if you looked it up on Facebook and stuff, you'd see them making posts on places to meet up. They would talk about hearings and meetings that they would attend at Miskatonic, on Miskatonic campus, to voice their opinions. And some of them definitely had the ear of people in town.
I guess while we're scrolling Facebook, we're kind of doing our research.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything planned? Is there something going on in the near future? Some kind of rally, protest, another big event? Perhaps this action committee, because it might be another target for reprisal by the werewolves, possibly. That's what I'm looking into.
What, Grace? Sorry, what, Lila?
I could look at the cork board and see if there's an upcoming meeting of the action committee that's been posted to our local diner's cork board.
Ooh. Very handy. Very community oriented. Very good.
Very community oriented. Yes, we have definitely put up signs. We've been, because I'm buying time for Grace at the moment.
You don't have to buy time for me.
Because I thought you wanted to roll an investigative mystery with your.
Oh, I can roll an I just thought it would be there or not be there.
I don't know. Maybe there's something else going on.
Hey, you're right about stuff.
Nope.
Oh!
Woohoo! I level up. I get telepathy.
We're not going anywhere, but
Diner burst into flames.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, sister. Ever since that crazy monstrosity built itself in the kitchen, it tore up the corkboard, and people just haven't updated it yet. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's all right. Go sit down.
Yeah, unfortunately, the corkboard's fairly barren at the moment because of recent incidents. It was recently destroyed and stuff like that. So, unfortunately, that was a bust.
Hmm.
But you said you were looking on Facebook, Max?
Yeah. I was looking for anything posted on Facebook in addition to the corkboard, or if there is somebody who seems to be a little more vociferous in their protestations.
Did you want to run an investigative mystery?
Yeah, because maybe I'm looking for potential targets.
Nice.
So,
well, now that makes it sound like you're doing something bad, but go ahead. For targets, looking for a couple victims.
Yeah, looking potential victims, because
you can hotwire anything. Let's go.
No. All the cool stuff.
Yes. Yeah, Jacob learned how to drive.
11.
Ooh.
I did not level up. 11. Whoosh.
Oh yeah, Max. Scuttlebutt
Oh, yeah,
around
baby.
the diner. A bunch of the local churchgoers are gonna get together
Mhm.
today. This evening, in fact, maybe even leave
Mm.
right from the diner and head out to the old Silver Moon clearing.
Mm-hmm.
I keep trying to read it Sliver because of my dyslexic mind. Instead of Silver Moon, I keep trying to read it Sliver Moon, which is also
Silvermoon's a
cool.
good name too.
Yeah.
Both work.
But there's going to be a kind of a meetup at the Silver Moon Clearing this evening as a kind of vigil.
Okay. Is there it's just a vigil, like a peaceful vigil, or is there some other scuttlebutt agitated talk or whatever I've seen?
Oh, it's definitely agitated
Basically,
talk, like
we're gonna bring pitchforks and torches too.
yeah, because
with our
they
candles.
think so far they think there's some kind of animal out there or something. There's going to be a bit of a posse, attempted
Okay.
roundup kind of thing. Because they've been led on. The town has been led on to believe that these have just been some large animal attacks in the
It's like
woods.
Silver Bullet.
Yeah.
The
So,
townsfolk.
there's
Didn't they all
definitely
get killed?
Say that again.
In Silver Bullet, didn't they all get killed?
Pretty much, yeah.
I never saw
So-
that movie.
Oh,
Good
that's
movie.
another good werewolf movie
So
to
good
add to
movie.
your list. Yes,
Silver
you will
Bullet.
enjoy that. Yes.
I won't.
Stars Gary Busey before he went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Corey Haim before he went cuckoo
Yeah, before, yeah.
and
When he was
died.
a kid. And died. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, and died. Good flick. You guys will like it.
I would hope it was before he died.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a long time. It was
85.
after Goonie or after
Yeah.
Lost Boys.
That time usually works, thankfully.
Yeah.
Hope it's before he died.
I mean, it's more authentic if it was after.
But yeah, that's the scuttlebutt around Nocturne
Okay.
Diner right now. They're definitely both town folk and local churchgoers are kind of banding together because, concerned citizens, people have been dying now. Some kind of, unsavory monster out in the woods and unsavory beasts. So banding together, the town's banding together. Figure out WTF because the cops sure don't seem to be doing nothing. It's animal control. It's animal control. We gotta talk to DC.
That's right.
Red
Yeah.
tape.
Police ain't doing nothing. Gotta get our Pepperidge Farm cookies and go out there.
But yeah, that's the drama.
So I kind of clue everybody in as everybody's doing a little bit of research, or whatever they're doing, eating. Jane's not eating plates, I hope.
I'm behaving.
He's behaving. Okay. I kind of this is what I picked up via online and just kind of, that's what Max does. He just listens. He
Mhm.
watches a lot. So he's quiet. So I just tell them that I guess it kind of forces our hand to go to Silver Moon Clearing because I think this is where the buffet is going to be.
Yeah, it
If you
sounds
know
like
what
it.
I mean, and I think you do.
Should we go now before they get there?
I think that's wise, Jane. Kind of reconnoiter the perimeter, see what is going on. I asked Jane too. Like, have you never definitively got that smell? You ever smelled that smell before? Because now I'm hinky with this Friar Jones and his flock.
Well, he said it was like the people this morning, so I took that to mean that they're all werewolves, and I got werewolf funk on
Oh, yes. Okay.
No, the wolves just smell like dogs.
me. Okay, well then you gotta fill us in, because that's definitely what I took it to mean.
Yes, I'll
You,
press
Lila,
Jane.
you smell weird, but you also smell good, so it's okay.
Yeah, but what's the
Both
weird part?
smells. I don't know.
He doesn't know. Okay.
The church smelled like that. Those people in the church, the people this morning.
You've never smelled that smell before.
I have, but I don't know where
Okay.
or
Oh,
why.
okay.
I mean, previously you probably did smell it on her, but maybe didn't place it relative to the other people, right?
Yeah, and I think the other smell covers it up in a.
Just enough.
Yeah, Lila's other smell smells good, so it masks it, or doesn't make it stand out. Not like it does with the minister, the priest, the friar father. He is super stinky. That whole building was stinky.
Something's
but the wolves don't smell like that.
What?
Even on the inside.
Would we know what something else would smell like? How could we research that? I'm thinking there's something more. That's what Max is. Everybody's a suspect. Everything's suspicious.
No,
I might be able to
every
smell
reason
people
to
who
be.
are in. I might be able to smell people in the diner.
Oh, yeah. Can you isolate that type of smell or
Without walking up to people and sniffing at them.
I don't know, Michael. Can I pick out any individuals in the diner who might also have that smell?
I mean, maybe. Are you gonna do like a walk around, just like I gotta use the restroom, and just walk?
I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, I'll just get up and wander from one end of the diner to the other, kind of looking at people slowly, and then walk back. And if I smell anybody, I'll just point them out to the others.
Just do you literally point? You just point at them.
Yeah, not like stand up. That one and that one. Like
that one
sitting
smells.
down, and I'll just be like,
that one smells.
That one and that one and that one. They smell.
You do notice it seems to be clustered table to table almost, where basically the people at any given table either it emanates the smell or not. But definitely not everybody seems to be giving off the funk.
Mm-hmm. The funk. They're calling it.
I don't know.
Yeah. So those smell.
Well, I don't know what to do with that.
Yeah, I thought maybe it would yield better results, but
maybe.
How are the people that? What's their demeanor? I guess they're just hanging out. Like I don't know. I'm kind of stuck on it. Could just be I'm buffering. I don't know.
I love that. I'm buffering. I gotta try that. I gotta use that line. This feels like my life. Sorry, go on.
I'm thinking that maybe if you, Max, could reach out and like put your own feelers out with your people that you know
that's what I was
the
thinking.
Covenant.
I don't know. Well, I do know of them, but I have also other people in the occult. I don't have a really big connection with the Covenant. I just have this whatever, for lack of a better word, a little bit of relationship with what's his name? Elias Hawthorne, right?
Oh, something else.
Yeah. What the hell? I wrote his name down. I don't know where it is. God
Aren't you with like some group of like hedge wizard people or
Oh
something?
yes, the Shatterbeards. Yeah, Jonas Kruger. That's what I was going to do to reach out to them.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they'll be super helpful. Okay.
Because they're in a cult.
I bet they know a bunch of stuff about like foresty things going on.
I would think so.
For some reason, you sounded very pessimistic at the beginning there. Oh, sure.
Oh, them, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking forest thing.
I was maybe a little bit judgmental. I don't know.
Oh, that's right. You look down on them.
Oh, yeah, because she's a
Maybe a-
Miskatonic
Those hedge wizards.
hedge
Wait.
wizards. I love it. Hedge wizards.
Magicians.
Self-taught.
Yeah. Pull
Yeah.
a rabbit out of your hat, asshole.
Wizards of the Forbidden Hedge.
Mm.
Should we go to the clearing before anyone else gets there?
Yes, I think so. Does everybody concur?
Yeah. Yep.
Scope it out.
Scope it out.
Do we take one of Jacob's new cars?
Yeah. What
New to
ride
him,
does
he
he
just
have?
steals one out in the parking lot because he can hotwire anything.
No, he's got the mystery machine going on now.
Yeah, he's just got his mystery machine right now. It's just I actually can drive and have the skill. If we break something to pick up another vehicle quick. if need be.
Nice. I think we should get supplies this time before we go. Like, what do you think we
Yes.
need? Definitely gonna load up on silver bullets.
Armor
Have
for
what I
you two.
needed.
Yes, absolutely get armor, like some kind of leather
Football helmet.
jackets, and
Uh,
gonna get my old riot helmet. I have
There
a
you go.
ballistic vest. Yeah, I think Max probably has some old police shit that he can cobble together. Michael? No?
Jacob comes back and you hear like slight clinking under his shirt.
Like
The
chainmail.
shirt's not fitting just right. Yeah, he's got really like homemade chainmail from like somebody off the internet.
Yeah.
Right.
An Etsy
It's
shop.
not like horrible
Yeah, there
quality.
you go.
but
Etsy.
It's it definitely is a
Yeah, I think we should
Not a
tool up and gear up. Yeah, I love it. Yeah,
I
so we
wonder how
should
much. Yeah, a couple $100 you could get chainmail pretty easily.
there you go.
You could get it printed.
there's
too.
actually a lot of there's a bunch of people that have chainmail out there.
Titanium. $1,700.
Yeah, I got titanium chainmail.
Yeah.
Why not Mithril while you're at it?
Mithril's not real.
Duh.
It's unobtainium, you idiot.
Titanium. Come on, Michael.
I missed what Max. What are you doing for armor?
Oh, I'm taking some cobble together bits and bobs when I was on patrol way back when. So he probably has his old riot helmet, an old ballistic old vest.
Okay.
I think nothing crazy. Just it's not chainmail. It's not Etsy chainmail, but something to at least stop. Mitigate
So,
some type of attack.
Okay.
we went to commercial break there for a second at the end of the diner revelation. Like, people are meeting up tonight in the woods to kind of roust out whatever the hell's been attacking the people of Nocturne. And we broke to commercial after that revelation, and as we come back, the camera comes panning in. It shows I just see all of you tossing in all the equipment you can think of into the back of the mystery machine. Like in this almost haphazard pseudo montage where it's showing camera angles from everybody picking up random shit from the bungalow or their own personal collections. Yeah. And tossing it into the back of the mystery machine. And it cuts in with a camera shot through the driver's side, and I assume Jacob is driving,
Yes.
Yes.
given his skill. And you fire up the engine, everything's perfect. I mean, you got the driving skills and everything. And as you kind of peel out from your driveway, driving down these suburban roads, you notice that there does seem to be quite a bit of people who look to be like they're headed out in the same direction you are. They're just walking. Yeah. A couple driving, but seems like there have been quite a grassroots organizing through the Facebook and stuff. A large collection of the community has come together.
Facebook.
Really trying to figure out what the fudge is going on. But you make it to the forest clear, like the, I don't know, I want to say like a trailhead. It's not really meant for vehicles. I guess we could try and roll some four-wheeling. But you guys would find yourself there at the trailhead with your stuff. People do seem to be slowly making their way into the forest.
How many? Like, what are we dealing with? How many people?
I want to say right now it's a very small trickle, but about 3 people.
Okay.
Some early
birds get the.
Yeah, like 3 stoners who look like they're mostly out here just to smoke a joint.
Okay.
How many people did we pass coming in? Approximately.
I want to say just from that you passed, at least a dozen.
And they're all probably coming here?
Yeah, sporadic amounts of pitchforks, but yes, they seem to be all headed towards.
Good guns?
They weren't brandishing them.
No hunting rifles or shotguns?
I want to say you saw a couple rifles.
Okay.
Thankfully, no ARs.
It's New England. They always have ARs anyway.
It's not
just AKs.
Probably a plasma rifle thrown in there too.
Plasma rifle.
Plasma rifle in the 40-watt range.
Couple
8
wands.
pounds, that's what you see
First
here.
muskets and
Muskets. Yeah.
Ooh, excuse me.
someone's wheeling a cannon.
Oh, jeez. What do they think they're hunting?
Oh, it's the Revolutionary War reenactors coming in.
There you go.
Any chance Billy gets to roll out that cannon, any chance.
Yeah, he wants to get it out there.
Reenactments.
Any chance. He can
Posse
show it
rounding.
Yeah.
Posse rounding.
How far away is the clearing from where we had to stop driving?
It's about half mile up the trail. Into the woods.
Okay. I'm going to head up there and see what's going on.
Okay.
Quietly.
All right.
Interesting. Jane, you're doing this?
Yeah.
He's going to reconnoiter?
Mm-hmm. He can be pretty quiet, and he can stand freakishly still.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
All
we'd
right.
know that about him because he would have startled us.
Yes.
And Slyla.
Yeah.
Unless I roll like
Okay.
crap.
It's
Good
that's part
idea.
of why Jacob's twitchy.
We can wait.
Jane just appears around the house,
It's like, "Ah!"
standing there, clearly having been there for like half an hour, 45 minutes.
Keto.
Go ahead and put the clearing over here.
Would help if I get on a map too.
Oh, it's not dragging you guys.
Just
Oh,
got
is it 'cause
game
I'm not on the
pause,
right
man.
tool? Nope, I'm the right tool. Doesn't matter. You guys probably see the big square in the forest.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you don't.
Yep.
Oh, it's there.
No.
Holiday.
It's terrible if a man can rimshot his own jokes. That's not good.
You said no. I'm the right tool. That was my. You said that was
Oh,
the right
thank
tool.
you.
You're welcome.
I apologize. You guys are, yes, it's about a half mile into the woods here. Like a little half mile hike into the woods here at the trailhead.
Shane is going ahead, correct? He's hiking up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're staying down here to not make noise and be out of his way.
Perfect.
So we'll chatter quietly. At a normal volume.
So go ahead and read a bad situation.
Me?
Yes, sir. Jane?
Jane, stop this crazy thing.
Ooh.
Okay.
So one question or whatever you want to tell me, Michael. Feel free to add as much as you want.
I do that enough on my own.
Just want to babble. Go ahead.
Well, did you have a question out of this list?
Oh,
Is there a question you might enjoy?
What do you enjoy?
That
Are
might
there any
tickle you?
are there any dangers we haven't noticed? Did I notice any signs of werewolves or other people who are setting up ambushes or anything like that?
As you kind of journey here into the woods, you notice the kind of obvious signs on the trees of large animals rubbing themselves and clawing at the bark. Huge gashes in the bark, indicating massive claws tearing in, using these as like scratching posts.
How fresh do they seem?
I would say, and I'm giving away a little more, but relatively fresh.
Okay. How close to the clearing am I?
I'd say you're about 3/4 of the way there.
I would like to try to go up to the edge and see if there's anything in the clearing.
So you come up to the edge of the clearing?
Mm-hmm. I'm not going to go in the clearing, but I want to look from the edge.
Mm-hmm. As you come
From
to
the
the
dark
kind
of
of
the woods.
edge, the forested edge of the clearing, kind of opening up, you see this very low waterfall. It only goes up about 10 or 15 feet and kind of trickles through and in the clearing is just like this big like flagstone rock that kind of sits next to the the stream here. You don't see too much. It looks like the stoners have made their way around to the right side off in the they're kind of hanging out on one of the rocks, passing a joint between one another. Can't really tell what they're talking about. Probably doesn't make any sense anyway. But so far, the clearing itself does not seem to be dangerous, I guess. Is there something specific you're looking for, or?
Yeah, werewolves.
Werewolf? Fair.
Or if anybody else had gotten up here earlier and doing something. 3 stoners, that's not good for them.
It's not good for your other 3 compatriots can show up a few minutes later, conveniently, narratively.
Okay. I mean, I'll go deal with this situation myself if they're on their way. And then I'll
Sure.
inform the guys. So I want to
Which
go up
situation?
to the 3 stoners.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna walk up to them and look at them and go, you need to leave and go home.
No,
Now-
man, what? You can't.
I'll grab
You're
them.
not. Hey!
I'll grab 2 in one hand and 1 in the other.
Hey, man! What the
And
hell?
I'll leave with them.
Get the fuck off of me! There's
And I'll
one
start
person
heading-
still left there. What did you do with the?
Oh no, I tried to grab all 3.
You tried.
Like I'll pick
Awesome.
up all 3 of them, and just like
You're
when
gonna
you're,
have
like,
to
2
act under
like,
pressure. You're
yeah,
pretty good
that's
at
fine.
this.
like 2 grocery bags in one hand and 1 in the other.
One trip. One trip.
Yeah, one.
One trip.
I'm a
Oh,
true
my
run
goodness.
one tripper.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Fuck you, man! What the fuck? And they're like flailing in your arms. You've like got 2 sacks of potatoes on one arm and 1 on the other, kind of thing. Is that?
Yep. And I'm just gonna start heading down the trail quickly and hopefully catch up to the others before they get up here too quickly.
So you guys would see Jane coming off like the rock edge, with 3 flailing humans. Like you're just taking them back to the trailhead.
Well, actually, if I see these 3, I'm gonna stop and say these 3 were in the clearing. They need to go home now.
Oh, hi.
What the
I'll
fuck,
drop 'em.
man?
I'll drop all 3
Hey,
of
put
them.
us down, man.
Oh, put him down. He
I'll
did.
put 'em down.
He did.
This isn't cool.
Go help him up. Hey, hi.
Patting himself. What the fuck, man?
Sorry, he's weird, but he's right too. Though there's
Don't call
you know,
people
that big-
weird. That's rude.
Go away.
Yeah. Just leave before you get hurt, fellas. Nobody got time for this.
You're all rude, man.
Yeah. Go away.
Fuck you. All 3 of
step
them
up
turn
on
around
them.
and go back into the clearing.
Oh, are they?
Oh, God damn it.
They never learn.
Okay, so there's a
Always the
reason I
way.
have low
I'm
charms.
about to smoke another one right now. You
I'm
hear
gonna-
them as they walk off.
They're walking out of the woods.
They're walking back into the clearing, right?
They're walking back to the clearing.
Jacob
Okay.
will pipe up and try to manipulate them into leaving.
Well, I mean, what I'm trying to say, I know you put them down, Jane. You rolled a
Mhm.
12. If your intent truly was to haul them all the way back to the trailhead or whatever, just get them out of here. I mean, I can't stop you, but if you did drop them, they would just turn around and tell you.
I would have
flip you the
dropped
bird.
them because I thought we could have convinced them to leave.
Yeah, I can't.
I was
like,
bad at that.
Yeah, seeing her fumble, I can't attempt to talk them into it, leaving in a different way.
She fumbled. Well, she didn't. I guess ultimately, I was just having. Did you want to make the like
Successful.
a roll?
I would like to actually roll for it.
Well, so I mean, did Lila want to
Oh,
roll
yeah,
for it? Was it
that's-
something that
Oh
you
no,
intended to roll for?
No, I feel like she totally just put her foot in her mouth naturally, and it lines up with her low charm. But she
Fair
wasn't,
enough.
It's
like-
a self-esteem issue.
Then absolutely go ahead, Jacob.
Better than nothing.
How do you convince them? I would say they'll go away. But what do you say to them?
That there are things in these woods tonight that are more dangerous than anything they know, and I kind of give Jane a look to kind of give him the eye, like, hey, like, kind of stand all the way up and
I'll stand all the way
be
up.
like to kind of show, hey, there's things in this woods that you don't want to mess with, especially tonight.
They
How big's that?
immediately, all three of them, become suddenly very aware at Jane, basically, start nodding their head at you, Jacob, and look all at one another. Yeah, man, whatever you say, man. And they all fuck off. They definitely believe you. They may believe you a little too much. Which is to say, I think they now believe Jane is the monster in the woods.
Oh,
Oh my.
Well,
I mean,
But they definitely leave.
let the stoners
That's
think
fine.
that.
that's not a big deal.
No.
Jane's likely to be the monster of the woods tonight. I'll turn to these three. There are werewolves here now. There are signs.
Oh,
Oh,
how many?
shit.
Multiple.
Definitely multiple.
Okay.
There are those people walking here should not come here. They should stop and go back.
Okay. Um,
They'll die.
Well,
Sucks to be them.
no, no,
Don't match thinking.
no.
We should stop them. Make
We
them
gotta
go
stop
away.
them. Yeah, we'll just have to go find them. Yeah.
Oh. Guess we gotta load up.
Michael,
Yes, Lila?
I wanted to do some kind of an enchanted armor. I don't know how it would work, but I did say that earlier, only I wanted to wait my turn.
Okay. Is some kind of spell thing you're trying to do, or?
Well, I don't know if it falls under use magic or maybe big magic, but there's like an enchant weapon that causes harm effect under use magic. Perhaps an inverse would be armor. I don't.
So you're trying to enchant your cool leather jacket?
No, it's already enchanted. That's enchanted on its own. I'm trying to do like an overall covering thing that maybe even overlaps that. I just want to be extra protected because the last time werewolves tried to bite and maul me and that it hurt.
Deal. But it works exactly like the shields in Dune, or at least in the movies, where If it's a slowly penetrating object, it can make it through. But
Okay.
kinetically fast objects get kind of deflected.
I'll take it. What do I have to do for it, or can I just do it?
I would say it's kind of like a ritual thing that you did during that montage.
Do it with a montage.
Exactly.
Okay.
Max,
Probably use stuff up to do it though. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yes.
as you're kind of looking at the clearing,
Mhm.
you get a tap on the shoulder. Oh, didn't expect to see you here. Are you here for the vigil? Max. And kind of staring back at you is Elias.
Mm. Sneaky bastard. Just think to myself. Yes. And you?
Oh, it's such a lovely evening, too. It's a crisp evening, kind of like tonight, you know? Nice. Cool evening.
I didn't take you for the community type. You'd be here.
Well, you know, anything for the community.
Oh, yes, quite.
You know how community oriented I am, Max.
Oh, yes.
There's something
Quite
you're trying
so.
to say.
No, just making a statement.
As you see Max kind of talking to Elias here, a lot of other people begin to filter around the area. It looks like people are showing up.
Is it? Yeah. Yeesh.
Or no, I could be rushing you guys if you feel like you're being rushed.
No, Elias showing up is sending alarm bells off in Max's head. I probably for the rest of the players, rest of the party too. If they obviously see him, he doesn't hide the fact that he's here. Is he? Does he have anybody with him? Is anybody like hiding in or kind of keeping their distance? He has to have bodyguards. I mean, I would think he doesn't travel without them, but I could be wrong. Any they can notice? Are they setting up?
This one's
No.
for you, Max. This wasn't in my head originally, but
Well,
yes. You can kind of see walking out of the woods a bit off the trail. You recognize the person that approaches to Elias's right as he looks very much like some gentleman you saw in some Facebook pictures
Mm-hmm.
named Alaric.
Oh. What's his demeanor like? What's going on with him?
He
It's the
seems
guy we're looking for. He's like pleased with himself, or are they like smugness radiating from them? I don't know.
you know, you're a grizzled reporter. Are you? Do you read people like that?
I'm the
Yeah.
reporter.
He's a reporter,
Oh,
but
he's the reporter. Jake is
he's
the
the-
reporter.
yeah,
he's a
but I know
photocop.
people. I see people.
I see people.
I see people all the time. I know
See
their
right
innermost
through 'em.
things. Yes,
The
I
city
can part the
grizzled.
veil of humanity just with this look.
He's a hard read, but you'd say he seems smirkish.
Yeah, I believe like they're here to see the shit go down, like to see the fruits of their labor. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm just gonna nod. I'm not gonna make any. I'm just gonna as they're kind of in their smugness aura. I'm gonna walk away and go to.
Well, don't walk away
Everybody-
too quickly, because while this is happening, while you're talking to
Okay.
Elias,
Okay.
while you're talking to Elias, Jane literally starts like kind of trying to sneakily sniff around. Literally sniff
okay.
around.
Gotcha. So I will not make any sudden moves. I get what he's doing. So
I'm gonna look over at Jacob and just shake my head side to side.
Okay.
Oh, I just saw that. Okay.
Um, I'm gonna walk over to Jacob and whisper in his ear very, very quietly. That one does smell a little bit. Am I pointing at the guy that's with?
Alaric.
Yeah, okay, we know who he is. I'm pointing at Alaric.
Okay.
He smells a little bit, not much, but a little bit.
Okay.
Use.
Probably because he ate somebody who smelled like that.
Okay. They all smell like dogs.
Do I smell any dogs? I mean, I don't smell dogs any better than anybody else would, but does anybody smell doggy smell?
Did it rain recently?
Who asked that question? Jacob?
I was asking Jane, yeah. if he had been smelling
well,
them.
he doesn't.
Yep. Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
He had been specifically smelling for them, so I figured he may have picked up on a wet dog potential subtleness there.
My dogs smell in the living room, so it's there. It's a real thing,
Yeah.
especially when it's hot and humid.
Maybe a little off Alaric, yeah.
Yeah. And then I'll just say a little from him.
Okay.
We gotta kill him. He's a wolf.
Real quiet though, right?
Real quiet.
I'm gonna
Barely
look
even
around to see. Is there any other sign or anything that there's other wolves around or other people walking around the woods in ways they seem abnormal?
Jane, read a bad situation.
Yeah, I'm good at this. Oh,
Not today.
experience.
Or luck.
No,
Or luck, yeah, or luck. It
not here.
everybody seems town folky.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be attacked by like 50 werewolves.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just look around and I'm going to go, okay. I mean, still, things don't feel right, obviously, but I think the main threat is Alaric, who's right next to us. And creepy Elias, but I don't know what he is.
So we're all at the trailhead, like in a
In my
kind of
head,
swampy area.
for me, you guys were basically. I'll drag your party icon, the devil goat. Like basically just on the outside of the clearing.
Okay,
Yeah, so we're
okay,
on
right.
the
We
trail.
went up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll draw a little.
I don't like any of this. I'm just
There you go. I druid
arms
a
folded
trail.
surly on the side of the trail.
Can you see the druid trail?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
It's a
see
nice
it. I
trail.
see it. It's a great trail.
One of the
Like the
best
curve
trails.
at the end.
A lot of people are
Perfect
talking
trail.
about how good my trails are.
Big
the
strong
best.
man.
Big strong man coming to me crying about how good my trails are.
Never cried before.
Oh, fuck me! You're
So,
quoting him.
I'm just
Go
gonna
on.
keep an eye. I'm just gonna keep an eye on Alaric, assuming he's dangerous.
While you keep an eye on Alaric, the people begin to slowly filter in from the woods, their walks. Some are holding candles, some aren't. And they all kind of gather on that big flagstone, like this massive flagstone rock that kind of sits at the edge of this creek. And they all begin to talk and chatter, and then someone speaks up. Friar Jones speaks up. He goes, I know you're all here. And thank you for showing up in this time of our community need, and I hope the hunt is prosperous.
The hunt is prosperous.
And
Ding ding ding.
When
ding,
he
ding,
says
ding,
that-
ding, ding 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 ding.
A bunch of the people begin to mull about and kind of filter back out. But in that kind of moment, in that chaotic moment, you start to hear some screaming, as it seems like a couple of the people in the crowd have begun to attack others.
Oh my.
As the screaming begins, you kind of see Jane. You would see Alaric kind of come up next to Elias and whisper something into Elias's ear. And Elias's eyes would go a bit wide. And you could kind of see his lips say, I'm so glad you're here for this, as he kind of grabs Elias's back.
Oh, can I attack him and kill him
Oh.
into little bits pieces?
Alaric?
Yes.
You can certainly try.
Okay. I'd like to get in really close
I would like to
and bite,
attack
his,
and kill him now, thank you.
bite the front of his head off.
Oh my.
You are the beast in the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my friends are here. That's really close, and he's a wolf, so I just need to kill him. If I can find the move. There it is. Oops, barely there. Jesus.
So how much damage does this thing do, Jane? You do
5 damage, ignore armor.
5 damage, ignore armor. So Alaric, mid-transition, goes flying away from you guys, bashing into the side of one of the trees, letting off this pathetic dog-like whimper. And Jane, when you see him hit that tree, 3 sets of eyes turn to you from the crowd. And like in that blink of an eye, you see them turn and their clothes tear off and begin to full sprint at you.
Is Alaric down? Like down, pretty down?
You don't know yet.
Okay, did I actually bite any of his face off?
Did you?
Oh, he said bite.
I know
Yeah,
you wanted to bite his face off. Let's go with yes. You took a chunk of his face out.
And I'm going to chew that and
A
swallow
little
it.
of that good cheek meat. Some of the most
I'm just-
tenderest.
I'm just going to point to Alaric and look at Jacob and then get ready for the other 3.
Okay. Let's go to Jacob. he's
So
there. He is.
I saw that. Is Elias doing anything about it?
He's not dying.
Well, I know that part. But
No.
is he backing away? Is he attacking? Is he going after somebody?
That's actually an excellent question. Is he doing anything about it? He is actually laying on the ground now, and you can see these what look to be puncture holes in the back of his clothing, where clearly Alaric had clawed through his clothing and tried to effectively grab his spine to some degree.
Oh my!
So he's a little laying on the ground in pain, incapacitated for what it's worth.
I'm gonna go over and do medic on him. I'm gonna try to do first aid.
Okay. How does that work against NPCs?
I don't
You
know.
could just be stabilized. You have full first aid. When you first aid, roll cool. Patient is stabilized. Heal for 2 harms. 7 of 9. 7 of 9.
Choose one.
Choose
Heal
one.
2 harms. Patient stabilizes. Was he low enough to be unstable? I'm assuming he.
I mean, he was pretty. I mean, he was
impact,
bleeding
so.
out pretty heavily. I mean, I'm okay with him being stabilized. I don't know if he's. Are you
works.
trying to put him back in the fight somehow, or?
I was trying to prevent him from dying.
Perfect. Then absolutely, he is now prevented from dying.
Him stabilizing. That works.
Yes. Yes. Words, Michael.
Oh yeah.
Max.
Oh boy. So 3 are. Cause I just see Elias go down.
And you just saw Jacob kind of go down.
Jacob's
I'm
helping.
paraphrasing, but go to one knee, help him up. Elias would be like spitting out blood, but seems to be getting much better. Seems to be, I mean, for what it's worth, on the up.
And Jane just tried to bite Alec's face off, swallow a piece of his face,
And then threw him across the forest and smashed him against the tree.
3 werewolves coming at him.
We don't know if Alaric is totally down though.
Yeah.
Just to throw that out.
So I just quick look at Elias and I say, what is going on here? What are you really doing here?
Elias? You're questioning Elias?
Just like, does he have any? Because I know, fuck it, no.
No?
Because I'm like, something's up, but doesn't really matter. Situation is too fluid, so strike that from the record. I am just going to take a shot in one of the 3 wolves attacking Jane. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
How about no?
You're. Seems like some of those silver bullets may not have been cast properly, and it jams in your in the barrel of your gun. You're gonna have to clear it.
Okay.
Shit. Luckily, it doesn't blow up in your hand.
Pop that bad cartridge out.
Lila?
Should have went to Target for my
For your weapons?
silver bullets. Yeah.
Oh, for your silver bullets?
Damn Target.
Where's the priest?
Mm-hmm.
Did he turn into a wolf? Is he
Good
still
question.
in? Can I see him?
I kind of want him to. That wasn't really in my. But when I said the thing that I said, I was like, I didn't think I really meant it that way. But now that I say it like that, I kind of want him to be a werewolf too. Do you want to be a werewolf?
I'm impartial.
You're impartial.
I vote no,
Yeah.
but of course that's when I would make him a werewolf.
Everybody calm down. What's going on? Stop screaming. And in that moment, Lila, you'd see one of the kind of furry figures leap at Friar Jones,
Oh dang. Oh,
taking him to the ground on the giant rock.
oh well then I have to go for that guy. That wolf.
It is a full-on melee out here right now. It is.
Blasting range is what it is.
Ooh.
It is the
Ooh.
Gangs of New York 5 points mega brawl.
Yeah, and I'm that guy that crushes skulls or whatever.
One of my favorite fucking scenes.
Mm-hmm.
The dead rabbits. Holy fudge! You did 15?
Got a 50.
That your max, or just shy of it? No, that's your
That's max.
your max.
There's no more maxer.
So what is this?
All right.
Blast?
This is a blast. I'm going to. It's going to be painful, close, obvious, loud, and forcefully restraining moss that I have flung at him. It glows like that picture. You saw it. And then, so, because I got better. I got a 12 and I've got it advanced. Everybody gets a +1 going forward.
What in the heck?
Inspire.
So, kind of in my head, you like you let out, you said like this moss or this tendril thing in the picture. What am I looking at?
Yeah, like the thing from the picture. It's just a little globe of glowing green moss that I throw at things, and because that fits the motif of Earth restraining.
Can you have it like? Can we have it like kind of carpet the immediate area? Because you want it to. Because I want to give them the +1, right? So like carpets the area in this this caustic moss. This seems to be caustic, at least to the werewolves. Perhaps it just doesn't hurt humans. It's kind of like it's chocolate, right? Terrible for dogs, just fine for humans. It's the chocolate of moss.
Ooh, I could use some of the holy water in it.
There you go.
There you go.
Perfect. Absolutely. And it kind of tendrils around on the ground, creating this pelt, this layer of this kind of glowing green moss that's been, I guess, enhanced with holy water. Is why the heck not?
And I'm gonna rush forward to try and protect the priest.
And so it would. You said it does a bunch of harm, right?
Yeah, I think it does 2 harm, and then restraining.
Perfect. Yeah, the tendrils seem to like wrap around the werewolf that just tackled down Friar Jones, incapacitating it at least, at the very least, stopping it from attacking Friar Jones, getting him out of harm's way. Okay, Jane.
So those 3 are still coming at us?
Actually, that's a great question. I would put them on you at this point. Each one of them kind of attacking you, but I think a pretty heavy hide. So they kind of cling on to you and try and gnaw at you. But I don't think their claws or bites do any more than like 2 or 3 damage, and none of that's going to hurt you, right?
No, that could hurt me. I had to switch over to my phone because my computer got stupid again. So I can't roll, but I can talk. Yeah, no, they can hurt me. I could fail that roll and get real messed up real quick.
Okay.
So what I was hoping to do, I don't know what I missed you said, but I was hoping to like run at them and kind of like skip off at an angle and then drive back in and like knock all 3 of them down or back so they're delayed.
You want to bowl them over?
Basically, yeah, just so it slows them down so the guys with the guns can be more ready.
Okay. I'm with it.
So that's what I'm hoping to do. I can't roll anything though.
You can't
For a
roll anything.
minute or
What
two.
this would be a what for you? A unholy strength thing?
Probably might just be an act under pressure.
Okay.
I'm not really trying to hurt anybody, just knock them down. Disrupt them.
Well, I rolled you a 10. Will you take it?
Thank you. Yeah, that's great.
No.
Thank you, Michael, for rolling and cheating for me very well.
Cheating for you?
But not making it look like you're cheating.
Headbutt. I see this way. You have 5 harm. So I want to say what you charge them. You try to headbutt them. Right? You're trying to like get around them and line them up and whatever.
Yep.
Barrel them all down into one. I want to say you try to you're basically headbutting them, causing 5 harm, intimate, ignore. But you kind of smush them, like you cram your head right into the abdomen of the first one, and it effectively caves in his his ribs and bones into his organs, effectively turning his insides to meat, or sorry, hamburger. Cascading through, causing, the immediate damage to him, the 3 damage to kill him. You smush into the next one, causing another single point of damage it, and pinning all of them. Do you want to pin them against a tree or onto the ground?
I'd love to pin them against a tree.
Ramming them using your head to pin them against a tree. The one that you are immediately in skin contact with is limp against your skull.
Tasty.
That's a phrase I could have used today. Limp against your skull.
Okay. That sounds good. That all sounds very good.
Okay, I'm gonna say you killed number 1, and number 2 is hurt. I believe it's Jacob.
Okay. I will. He bowled a couple of them over. I will shoot one of the wolves on the ground.
Okay.
With my handgun. Yeah, I wouldn't have brought the shotgun with me.
Negotiating with yourself. No, I wouldn't have brought the shotgun. So you walk over to the ones pinned against the tree? Is that what I'm hearing? Or you're shooting...
Actually, he probably did have the shotgun because you probably have... Because you can't really form a bullet as easily with silver.
Much easier to make
if
the
you did
pellets.
flay shots, like, so it's more buckshot style. Silver flay shots in there. So it is the shotgun.
I apologize, Jane. You should take. I'm not sure how much armor you have exactly, but I'm basically using an aggregate sum of 5 damage. I don't know how much that's taken out for the werewolves that you could, because you're supposed to exchange damage.
Yeah. I guess it depends on how many actual hits that is how many times. But I mean, that could just be one big hit, and I'll just roll for that.
That's what I was thinking. I was just gonna accumulate all. Like
Okay.
they would all kind of try to scratch at you while you headbutted them into the tree.
Okay. So I soak 3 damage, so I'll take 2.
Awesome.
And we haven't healed from the last damage we've had, right?
Last
I got
session.
hurt in the last
Technically,
the first wolf fight.
I will say yes, you will heal it because I
Okay.
have decided that even though this is technically the same mystery, it's a different episode.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good to me. I have 2 damage then.
Two-parter.
And I
Too
have
hard.
stuck to the episode means long rest, basically.
Okay.
That works.
Cool.
So you do take 2 damage, Jane.
Yeah, I took 2.
I apologize, Jacob. Now back to you. You negotiated with yourself. You did throw the shotgun in the back of the mystery machine. Don't worry. You
Yeah.
did pack it. If you
So
want.
yeah, I pull out. I use the shotgun and I shoot one of them in a. I shoot the one that is less. I'm less likely to catch Jane in the crossfire or anything.
Oh, sure, absolutely.
So
They're all a little incapacitated at the moment, really
Yeah.
all considered. So you would easily be able to walk up at least. So go ahead.
I'm not getting close to him.
Oh, fair enough. Then go ahead and kick some ass. Or don't. Maybe your gun can blow up too.
I thought that was not going to be successful. So I got a 7.
This is an act under pressure.
Oh, you said kick some ass.
Is it the
Or an act
same
under
roll?
pressure.
No, it's
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Fair enough. How can we do this? As you unload your gun at the werewolves kind of pinned against the tree, Jane has pinned against the tree for you. Directly after it fires, a werewolfed clawed hand grabs your shotgun, and you see kind of what was Alaric now changed, grab your shotgun from you and hit you with it for 2 damage.
Where did he hit me?
I want to say he was aiming for your head, but hit you in the, like, aiming for your forehead, but kind of hit you in the jaw. Not that you necessarily need to know where he was originally aiming.
Yeah, I was curious if he hit me in the chainmail, if it would prevent some of that. But that was face.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I was just trying to hit you in the face. Sorry.
No worries. Do I still have my shotgun or no?
He took it from you. Basically. Uses a bludgeoning weapon.
Take it back.
I don't think he could really
Take that
use it.
shit
I don't know what
back.
kind of shotgun it was. Is it like a side by side where you got to load it up each time, or is
No, it was a pump action.
Oh no, because I was gonna say then he can't really shoot it at you, but now he can just turn around and.
He doesn't have wolfy hands and claws and would have a hard time dealing with a
Mm.
shotgun
Good
mech with
trigger.
human
Yeah.
hands.
I don't, maybe.
Yes.
Who's next? Is it Max or Lila? I don't know at this moment.
Max
Should
and
be
then
Max.
Lila.
Max. The munching Max. Best timing. No
Yep.
prejudice.
Nom, 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 nom. So I see. Ooh, who's in the most dire? I think Jacob looks like he's in trouble. Trouble.
I know I'm interrupting you, but this is actually the worst part of online gaming is not getting to steal your snacks.
That's
and-
right.
and you not having to
Sorry.
share them with the table. Anyway,
Nobody can have these snacks.
Jacob does look like he may be in a bit of a kerfuffle.
Kerfuffle. So I'm gonna try it again to just blast the wolfy guy taking his shotgun and being all sorts of nasty to Jacob. I think he's
Okay.
a little more. Let's try this again. See what happens.
You can do it.
Yeah, please do it.
Mixed
Oh, a 7.
success.
All right, better than a failure.
Right.
What is your gun? What is its damage?
It's my Magnum.
Okay, buddy. Okay.
So what it says on the API weapons, Magnum.
Does it give a damage? Oh, 3 harm.
Yeah, 3 harm.
Big
there,
boom.
sport.
3 harm.
Kaboom! Do you feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
Silver bullets, right?
You bet your butt.
Straight at the temple of his head, right?
Oh, trying to maximize carnage. Yes. It was big old wolf head.
It's a very strange moment for you, Jacob. Mere moments ago, your shotgun was taken from you, and seconds after getting hit across the face with the butt of your own gun, you look at Alric holding it at you, and his face explodes all over you and the general surroundings. Leaving you in a nice coating of werewolf guts.
Yeah, you see him just take his fingers and kind of scoop out from his eyes any gunk and just fling it on the ground. And he's like, "Thanks, Max.
Anytime.
I think."
Sorry for the mess, but better red than dead.
It's even better if
Very
Max
true.
is actually eating when he says this. All the time.
Right.
Super casual.
Yeah, hey, hang on. I'll just get my Pringles out.
Lila, there are still a werewolf pinned up, but you are hearing screams still coming from the general crowd.
Oh my.
Okay. Priest is alright. Those 3 got knocked over. Ulrich got exploded. Where's Elias now? I don't care about Elias.
He's Midnight Covenant. Who gives a fuck about that guy?
Yeah.
Get it. Who's screaming? Is there anyone nearby that I can help?
People in the crowd.
Oh my.
I wish to help that one. That one over there.
What happened to the wolf that Lila shot earlier?
I have restrained it and consider it at least triaged.
Okay.
Oh, Mother Trucker, you all have +1. You didn't even use it.
You do.
Yeah, it's way too... I'm so sorry. It's way too late.
I did forget as well. Although I don't think it would have made a difference.
Nobody rolled anything where it would matter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so good at this.
I
You got lucky, Michael.
I didn't mention it on purpose because I knew it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah.
That's why I said it.
Made you feel bad. No. Where am I? So, Lila, you're attacking ones. You're trying to see what's going on in the crowd.
Yeah, I wanna help someone if they're. I mean, there's people screaming around me and being eaten alive, right? Like I'm gonna try and help someone.
Yes. The answer to that question is ultimately yes. When you break through the crowd, you see that there look to be 2 werewolves that have just gorged themselves on 4 different people, and they're kind of covered in the blood and viscera of their victims, as you now see the townsfolk kind of looking at one another and beginning to realize that they came here with killing on their minds to begin with, and begin to wield some of their pitchforks at the werewolf.
Oh, are any of them Kathy or Donald?
No, none of them are Kathy or Donald.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I will blast the closest werewolf. Oh, and I would like to have sort of dragged the priest along with me because I want to keep him close for his protection.
He needs protection.
Very gently.
A gentle kind of dragging, right?
But insistent.
A very insistent, gentle dragging. Okay. You see one of the villagers kind of leap towards, just because I want it to be this way, leap towards the werewolf closest to you, Lila, and literally the villager is wielding a pitchfork.
Yeah.
And the werewolf dodges it and lunges for the neck of the villager.
Yeah, no, I was blasting him before that point.
You wasted him before that?
Or I attempted to blast him before.
Perfect.
He would have been lunging. Somebody's approaching.
Holy crap, lady! Could you just...
Oh my god.
What in the fudge?
Right.
Can you hook me up with that dice roller that you installed?
What the frack?
Hook him up. What the double sixes again?
Yeah, in this
I was
case,
joking about going to Vegas and flipping some money, but now I'm thinking...
Yeah.
I've never
blow on
gambled.
some
I don't
dice.
think it's a good idea. Yeah, I'd like to do four harm
Kablooey.
and thoroughly blast him if I can. And restrain him.
Excuse me. If you can, yeah, absolutely you can. Sorry, how much damage? That's another
4 total. I'm doubling it.
Okay.
My 12.
Does this give everybody another +1?
No, I'm not doing that because I don't think they should stack. I was just picking the one where I do double damage.
That +1 from the first one would be gone anyway.
Oh.
It's just a forward, so it's just on whoever's next roll.
Oh, never mind then. You suffer no harm at all. Double normal damage. Which
Double
would make,
dog
which
damage.
would make it what again? Sorry?
4
4?
times 2 is 4.
Well, I only wanted to give these guys like 3 health anyway, so...
That's perfect because I was hoping to pop him.
Oh my goodness. Just more viscera goes flying around the crowd.
Okay, and I'm also gonna say, don't be fucking stupid. What the hell are you doing with that?
Oh, to the villager?
Yeah.
He looks very surprised at you for being admonished by
Go
you.
home or something.
That's my sister down there.
Yeah, well, don't.
And he
join
points
her.
at one of the victims laying on the ground.
Ugh.
Don't
The
join
viscera
her.
victims.
Anyway.
No, you all would see. You would pop. He would pop. He would do. However you want to do it. There you go. And his viscera would go everywhere. That leaves me with. I guess we go all the way back around to Jane.
So I have 2 wolves in front of me.
Oh, I know. My wolf gets to go, and it attacks you.
Hey, hey.
Is that one of the wolves I'm attached to?
Pseudo attached to, yes.
That probably would let me, or I mean, I would probably try to do the thing I was going to do anyway, and just grab the tree and hug everybody real hard
Hug them.
till I'm touching the tree
I'm
through the
touching.
wolves' bodies.
You do a lot of hug of death.
Yeah, I know.
I like it.
Hug of death.
So you exchange damage? As you try to
Yeah, I mean,
trash
I'm not going to
compactor
try to.
these guys against the tree?
I'm not going to try to dodge or anything. Just trying to crush them and kill them to death.
Is this a kick some ass in human strength? Unholy strength?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh my!
Luck.
Muck? Oh, luck.
I'll do luck. One luck.
Luck be a lady.
That's a 12. And I'll do 6 harm.
Oh my!
Ignore armor.
What's your luck thing?
Well, 6 harm, using your luck, is more than enough to unlife these, as the new parlance says. You unlive them with 6 damage. You exchange taking 3 damage yourself.
Okay, let me. Nope.
Nope. Is
No,
this because of the 12 or something? Or the 10?
No, it's because of my unquenchable vitality. I rolled a 10, so I would get rid of the 2 of the attack, and then I don't take one of the ones anyway from the mortality. So all 3 don't hurt me.
Sweet.
In this case, I can't wait till the day I fail a roll on that and like, what does it even say?
You instantly die.
On a miss, your injuries worsen.
Oh, perfect.
Have fun with that.
I'm gonna take this turn to play the other werewolf, the one next to Lila. It's gonna lunge at you, Lila. I'm not sure to just exchange 2 harm with you.
Oh, where it leap?
As it leaps at you from its viscera. Not the dead one, the other live one.
I think. Okay, that was really gruesome in my head for a second. Now it's just fine. Okay.
Just recombines like the T-1000
What?
attacks you. Didn't use a silver bullet.
Where does it lunge at me?
Straight at your chest. Goes for your heart.
Oh, perfect. So remember how I did that armor
Shieldy
that
thing,
went all
right?
over?
And that's
Well,
right.
I
It like
also have the jacket, and so I don't know if everybody else feels this, but I feel like maybe it's cumulative.
you just said you think it shouldn't be. Read that with something else.
No, that was something else.
Okay. Well, in this moment, the werewolf latches itself onto you of sorts, and this hum around you, and you can see its jaw, its teeth trying to penetrate slowly through the armor, like a scene from Dune, as the teeth, the canines begin to slowly but surely make their way through your penetrative armor. Haven't quite impacted your leather jacket yet. But you cause it 2 harm, right?
I do?
Well, aren't you? I think you have to exchange. Well, they didn't cause you harm.
Oh, I don't
so
think
there's no exchange of
I
harm.
think they just hurt us, and then when we attack, we exchange harm. I think when they attack, they just hurt us. I don't know.
Technically, you attacking Lila would have been a soft move, and it would be her reaction to it. It's because it's all player facing.
That's fair. Let's do that.
It's my. How does the? Huh?
So that Lila would have to. You would have to choose how to react to being attacked.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I gave
I
the
feel
old
like
soft
I can't.
move.
Hopefully, she fails, and you can do the hard move. That sounded inappropriate. Sorry.
Soft shoe.
The dangerous and deadly move, not the other.
Yeah.
I would like to try and use magic to just kind of knock it back with like super strength for just a second.
Ooh, good one.
Ow.
Sorry? Oh, I think you're muted, Michael.
Use magic. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
That I've said like 5 times.
Yeah, let me click it. There we go.
What? No, what is? What?
I didn't do anything.
What in the fudge is happening?
Ooh,
I
advance.
swear to God.
Look at the advance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right.
Right?
Lila's cleaning up.
I give you some added benefit.
Oh, I don't have it advanced.
Oh, okay.
The use magic though. I don't. I have combat magic, which is my kick some ass basically, and help out. But I would like to throw him real but good though.
Real butt good. Okay.
I don't know why I said it that way, but I would like to throw him very successfully.
You toss.
Big arc.
You toss this werewolf to the same tree that that Jane the werewolf compactor has recently finished compacting some werewolves. And this big slab of meat just flops against the tree next to you, Jane. And because of our 15, it's incapacitated. That's not necessarily a benefit. I just feel like that you throwing it into the thing would hurt it a lot.
Can I tear its head off right now?
I'm sure.
I'd like to tear its head off.
Okay.
Take a bite out of its skull.
Oh, it's like I fed Jane.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Right down to the brain.
I would say there's no. It's relatively. It's incapacitated, so there's nothing really stopping you from just. Moreover, nothing letting it stop you from taking a bite out of its dog brain, dog face, pony soldier.
I must weigh like 20 or 30 more pounds just covered in the gore.
What do you think it tastes like?
I think it tastes like... It's actually quite tasty. There's a lot of rich flavors and textures going through hair, skull, skin, brain, spinal fluid, blood.
Keep going. Keep going. I like this. Keep going.
And it's, it's
Bone,
got some good crunch to it. So,
sinew.
yeah, salty. Jane likes it.
Slurp, slurp.
Mhm.
Jane likes it. There's a phrase for
Yeah,
it.
but he can come back to
Jane
this
likes
later. He's got to make sure things are, keep working to get this finished up before he snacks later.
You guys are effectively out of combat.
Kaboom.
As Max, you see your old friend Elias sputtering and spitting up blood. He's been stabilized. He's not dying or anything. What is going on? And he looks at the headless carcass of Alaric. Scans the surroundings. Nocturne villagers have been ripped open, guts strewn about the rock. The creek runs red right now with the blood of villagers. Jane, you would be picking yourself up from the ground as you're surrounded by a bunch of, well, I guess 3 compacted werewolves and 1 partially brain masticated.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tear the heads off of all of them and crush them because I don't have any silver, but I want to just make sure
It's
that
a nice little background thing as the camera moves around.
I walk over and grab my shotgun. Pick that up.
Yeah, as the camera travels, shows, Jacob picking up his shotgun. The moss that Lila carpeted the surroundings with begins to subside and drift away. How does it drift away? Does it just come like sand in the wind?
No, I think it becomes water and just kind of melts
Okay.
away.
Take some of the blood and viscera with it as it finds its the easiest path to the creek.
Yeah, and I'm gonna try and help Jacob help people.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
have
it's
this
gonna
lovely
after I grab my
camera
shotgun.
shot. Sorry, go ahead.
I was say after I grab my shotgun, I would go around and help people that are injured that are not werewolves.
Nice. Yeah, I have one of these long spinning camera shots, like the spinning around camera shots where it shows you guys moving around and helping villagers and cleaning up and things, and the Miskatonic coming out, investigating, questioning Elias. Max, you would actually see Miskatonic take Elias into custody.
Sad violin player.
He'll be fine.
Oh yes, of course. Utmost faith in Miskatonic.
And then at the end of
Glad to
this,
hear that.
at the end of this long camera shot, we would break to commercial, and where would you guys muster once again after commercial break? Where would we find?
I want to sit back at the diner.
We'll have to clean up.
I gotta go change.
Yeah,
That's true. Yeah, we'd probably hit
There's a lot of
the
blood
house
everywhere.
and then
Yeah.
the diner. Because Jane needs something to eat, probably.
You already ate.
Yeah, I'm not too bad, but I definitely need to shower and change.
So the
All right,
diner,
so then probably my house.
bungalow.
I'm gonna hose myself off in the dark in some shadow next to the house.
Yeah, that's probably where the camera would start, where we come back from commercial break. A panning camera shot that shows Jane outside a conveniently placed stack of, I don't know, what would you have in your backyard, Max? Or sorry, Jacob. I don't know, a conveniently
There's probably like
stack of bourbon cases.
like it's probably wooden crates
Yeah,
of some kind. To make a kind of makeshift outdoor shower semi-private area.
That's where Jane showers because he can't fit in the normal one.
Yep.
Thanks. That's nice of you.
Yeah, no problem.
So considerate.
Yeah,
And it would-
thoughtful.
He's out there with a high pressure water hose, just spraying it.
Exactly.
Like 6 inches away.
Power washing.
Yeah.
A comedic relief moment where it shows you hitting the power wash spot and making a funny face with it, and
There's a partial butt shot.
yeah.
Yeah. Because it's cable, you're allowed to show a little.
Yeah.
And the camera, would pan now into the kitchen, and you three kind of sitting at the table, your kitchen table, I suppose, going over the mystery and what happened. And I think that's where I'm actually going to do end of session with you guys, and you guys sitting around at the bungalow table doing end of session.
Super duper.
I have a question for you, Michael.
I potentially have
If
an
you'll
answer for
answer
you,
it.
Douglas.
How far into the countdown did we end up? That was the town getting ripped apart by wolves is pretty intense.
far. I like to hype it up. Pretty far. The harvest
Whoa.
was soon, and
The harvest.
Yeah, the
yes.
harvest, nice.
not how they really planned it, but with the vigil and everything, they decided,
Go for it.
go for it. But then you guys showed up. Those meddling kids. They would have got away with it too.
Two.
So I'm assuming Ulrich wanted Elias there so he could make sure to attack him.
Kill him.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah. kill him.
Yeah. Succession.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Oh.
That's what I think too. Exactly.
Now there's a power vacuum, though.
He's been arrested. He's been
Yeah.
taken to custody of Miskatonic. I don't think the non-light what am I looking for? I can't. The non-werewolf of the Midnight Covenant might not take kindly to that.
No. There's going to be repercussions, reprisals. There's a gang war gang war going on right now.
Yeah.
That's Nocturne's gonna explode.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh, you poor child.
Not
you
everything
sweet
is so
summer child.
catastrophic.
Oh.
Well, I've been trying to take a bit of the philosophy of everything leads to a fight when it comes to
Mhm.
Monster of the Week. So
Oh yeah.
hopefully you guys have been enjoying that. Did you guys want to do end of
Yeah.
session?
Sure.
I know it's a little early, but I think it's all
That's
right.
fine.
Nah, that's
Yeah.
fine. It's beautiful.
Did you conclude the current mystery?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, the werewolves were infiltrating the Midnight Covenant. Trying to.
Yeah.
Did you save someone from certain death or worse?
Lots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At
Elias.
least Elias.
Yeah, at least.
And 3 hippies.
Three
stoners.
Yeah,
hippies?
that's right. Stoners.
Pitchfork lady.
I didn't get a
Which was
playoff for you being the monster in the woods enough. That's okay though.
Mm.
If we hadn't have been there, it probably would have been way more dead.
Yeah.
So
Did you learn anything new and important about the world? I don't know.
There's a weird smell coming off of the church
Oh,
people.
yeah.
Oh my god, that's the best. Okay, did we learn something new and important about one of the hunters?
This go around, no.
I mean, you know that.
Jane's the one that smells the
Yeah,
smell.
exactly. The smell. The Jane can smell a smell.
Smell, yeah.
What's that smell?
Okay, I
it-
thought we had
Did
known
we
that
learn anything though?
previously.
I think that came up last game for the first
Oh,
time.
it did. Yeah.
But did we
yeah.
do end of session last game?
No.
No,
Oh, we didn't. That's right. Because
No.
it was a
because the
cliffhanger.
two-parter we
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah,
we didn't do end of
two-parter, yeah.
session.
Okay.
For last episode. So
So
you guys get 2 marks, 2 experience for that mystery. 2 episodes, 2
level up.
experience.
Whoa.
I level up.
I had fun running that. It went a little sideways
fun.
about from the beginning
No,
to the
it's
end,
fun.
which was great. So I hope you had fun trying to piece together
Yeah.
that disjointed mystery.
Oh yeah.
Super duper.
I really love the intrigue stuff, pushing, doing the Elias and the Alric, and having that whole kind of because you guys really got into like what's going on with Brian, Max. Like, well, is Elias in on it or is he not?
right?
And it adds
Yeah.
this whole issue where you guys like we can't just pick up the phone.
Mm-hmm.
So I really liked it. Same with all the Miskatonic stuff. So
Yeah,
I
like
will.
Mhm.
Beautiful.
well done.
Well, thank you guys, but I had a lot of fun. You guys make it that much more fun. For a half second there, I almost made Elias a werewolf. Like a part of me, because Brian, a part of me I just have to say it. I just have to say he's everything. He's in on it.
Mm-hmm.
But
I think
didn't-
it's cool that you didn't because we didn't know he was not until he was clearly hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
exactly
Got it.
and so that's what I was.
Excuse me.
I think I really enjoyed these
And
last
it
couple
could have
sessions,
easily
so.
been he wasn't one, but
Yeah,
then he
that was
died,
good.
and that's how we found out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right.
It came that close, so
It was really
that's
cool.
good. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
you
thank
guys.
Mhm.
You make it so much better. Because trust me, I can't come up with half this shit. So thank you guys again. I had a ton of fun.
Yep.
I'm
A lot
gonna
of
give
fun
you
as
guys
always.
your
Thank you.
half hour
Yeah,
back.
have a good week.
Half hour back.
You
Yeah,
too.
Have a
me
good
too.
evening, guys.
Quick!
Oh,
I have
yes,
a quick
yeah,
announcement thing.
yeah.
I have an announcement.
Oh.
On October 14th of this year, there will be something resembling a role-playing game convention at the Roxbury Arts Group.
Oh.
Oh,
awesome.
excellent. You hear that here
But-
first? All 15 viewers, you can get there.
Yeah.
Probably won't be tickets, but you can get there early.
October 15th.
Yeah,
huh?
there's no tickets.
We're
There's nothing like that. No, it's just this girl I know in Margaretville who runs games down there. She wanted to do kind of an area convention is lower C convention. This is nothing.
I like
This is basically just getting together a bunch
a
of
community
people
action
and
group.
games. Yes, exactly, like a community action group.
that.
So, Bobby, you could always come down, obviously, if you wanted to, but
Yeah.
for those of you who are in the Stanford area,
Oh,
absolutely.
you could migrate for a night.
Yeah.
I believe
absolutely.
I believe it's a Saturday.
Oh,
It is.
Awesome.
nice.
Make the big trek over here.
Yeah.
Remind us, and then on
Yeah.
the Discord, and we'll definitely. figure it
Yes,
out.
please.
I'll do that.
Scarecrow Festival is on October 1st at Rexmere Park.
Also, don't forget to send that.
Wow, that's right.
Nice.
Cool stuff.
Brian, do you have any announcements?
October 1st is my birthday, just so
Oh,
everybody
oh,
knows.
Do you have any plays
Jericho
coming out?
Festival.
Any books of
No,
poetry?
nothing. No, sadly, no.
Public readings.
Not yet.
Want us to burn an effigy of you at the festival?
Mm.
Yes, that would
you
be
go.
grand.
Wicker Man style.
Wicker Man, yeah. I just don't want to be in it. Then you burn it. Thank you.
Oh, you're so picky.
I know. Total fussy. Very fussy.
Can you do it in the background while they do the karate demonstration? Because that would be the best time.
Yeah. Ah.
All right. I should go. I gotta pee.
Nice. All right.
Guys, thank you
Hey.
again.
Good night.
Thank
Have a
you.
good
See y'all
evening.
later.
Yeah.
Bye,
Have a good
guys.
week.
Bye.
Hey there, hunters. Fickle here. If you made it this far, thank you. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It means a lot and it helps a lot. Thanks again.